Good morning, everyone. How we doing? Good morning, Mickey with the 34 months of sub, and howdy, y'all. Howdy, y'all, indeed. What's up? Just got out of an 8 a.m. class, so it's a perfect time for another coffee and a good stream. That's a lot of pressure to say that it's going to be a good stream today. Galantium, that's a lot of pressure. The Mongoose with the 9 months of subbing, Murdoch with 11 months of subbing. You're up early. Let's go. Yes, coffee and donuts time. Glyph, good morning. I got your email. I'm working on emails today, so I will reply to you this afternoon. A lot of you I owe me emails to, so we will be doing that this afternoon as well. I used to have a Conkin Mini that had the same colorway as your shirt. Well, then that must have been a good pin. Why did you get rid of it? Do you not like my shirt, Sergeant Story? Is that what you just said? You didn't like my shirt? Is that how you want to start the morning? Is that how you want to start the morning, Sergeant Story? Because that's what I heard. I heard that you don't like my shirt. Gave it to my mother-in-law. I think that's worse. I think that might be worse. You have the shirt in another color? No, I do have a black and white one that's a little bit different. Check. Epic Hair Day. We got a haircut. It's a little frisky this morning. I was feeling a little vertical today, so we're getting vertical today. Naperville and 26 months of sub and 2 Hands of Blue 21 months of sub. And thank you so much. It looks like the Leonardo Blue Hawaii. Thank you, Mobius. One of my favorite colors. So much for a good stream. Brad's mood is officially shot. I'm in a better mood now that I'm here. Sergeant Story, we can jump. Meet me in the parking lot. Wait, what about the orange one? All right, so I have a sketchy situation I put myself in today. Hang on, I'll show y'all real quick. And then we'll, if you wonder if the cameras might be a little bit wonky today or a little bit shaky, that is my fault. I'm trying to get this, trying to get my desk pad to work, the glass desk thing, which I love. Like, it's dope. I just don't know that it's going to be stream efficient. I do like it for the color, though. Like, the color's good, but look, you can see my head here. Look, there's my pointy hair. And if I don't have this here, you can see the lighting. So we're very reflective. I don't have it quite balanced with my desk stand, my monitor stand, excuse me. So I'm still I decided to do this about 5 minutes before I went live, which is the bad idea, right? So I don't have it dialed in to how I want it yet. So if there's a little camera shakiness, it's because of me. Hey, hi Brad. Hi Brad's reflection. So if you see that, that's me. So I will try not to do that too much, but I just noticed that. But this is my own fault for doing this. Literally spur of the moment. I said I finished kind of what I wanted to do ahead of time. I had like 2-3 minutes. I was like, let's throw it in there. So it's very good. Very good. All right. So how are we doing? Did y'all have a good weekend? Everyone have some good stationery experiences this weekend? Did you do any writing? Did you do any planning? Did you do any journaling? See, I just have to say those words to be legally allowed to use those tags on the stream, right? I feel like that's the move. I pretty much did. Although now that I'm thinking about it, I didn't write in my daily last night. So the weekends are hard to remember to do the daily journal. So let's do that right now. I'm gonna do that right now while I'm. You wrote a new short story? Hell yes. So I haven't missed a day in my journal yet. I'm not gonna show y'all what's in here, but this is my little 5-year. Finished addressing all my postcards to my postcard list. Nice. Got my Spoke Roadie Model 2. Spoke Roadie Model 2 and love it. The purple is so rad. It is rad. Where's mine? Mine's right here. I love mine. As a matter of fact, I will use that today because I haven't been doing a daily diary in A6 hobo 4 years now. I think I'll be able to keep up, but nope. You got it. Got the Novelure Original Plus in the Matria White fine nib. It's perfect. I can't believe how much I use this pretty much all weekend. So we'll go through some of that stuff. Weekly planning has occurred with meal prep ideas. Love that, Muadi. Be rad is rad. Thank you, Thunder Viking. Checked off all the items on my to-do list yesterday. Satisfying to say that. Got a new Pilot Custom 823. Heck yeah. What did you get, Bowleride? All right, let me Let me focus up here. This thing gonna take long. Stubbs, 6 months of subbing. Let's go. Is that red in that pin? No, it's not red in that pin. It's the dopest pink. It's Wearing Wool Cheshire Cat. And I'll have to show you a sample of that. I have some trash samples laying around. It is awesome. It is so good. JD Lady, good morning. How are you? Started something new, random postcards. I pick a random address and send a happy day postcard to an unknown person. Heck yeah, that's awesome, Nobod. I love that. Didn't do anything special with stationery. That's because you spelled it wrong. But I was looking at the Gravitas vac pen. Have you been seeing the commentary around his responsiveness shipping times on Reddit? I have not. Yamabudo vibes. I would have to get Yamabudo out. Gravitas pocket pen. Your phone spelled it wrong. I don't know. It's, the output's only as good as the input. Glyph. That's what I always say. Hello, AU Chia Pet. All right, I'm gonna write down Monday vibes. Papawio, 2 months of subbing. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Shipping is okay now. It takes a bit from Ireland, but not months and months that some people experience. Ben seen the comments. Yeah, I remember like a year ago or 9 months ago, Ben had like a massive, almost like a strike situation where it took months, but I haven't heard anything recently. But I mean, Ben's obviously here and can speak on it. Happens. International shipping is the highlight of our days. It's our favorite thing as makers, is international shipping. It's so cool. Like, I wake up every day excited to ship internationally. It's just the best. Michelle, good morning. How are you? 17 months of subbing. Jesse, 29 months of subbing. Let's go. Let's go. All right. I promise I'm going to write this right now. I'm going to stop talking. It's like 5 lines. Got my first fine cursive italic nib. Welcome. Welcome, Slumberland Studio. Now I can finally say that Brad was right for a change, other than Slumberland Studio was right, because that's probably like literally my favorite nib to use. Japanese fine cursive italic is crazy. About to get even better with the new EU regulations. I hate to say it, but it puts a huge damper on shipping worldwide. So it's nice new specs. Thank you. They're green. You probably can't even see that on here, but I like them. Appreciate it. Appreciate it, Jesse. Sorry I'm late. Dumb meetings. You're not that late. It's like you think you missed anything important here. Please. But welcome, 11 months. Let's go. Let's go. Ordered mine at the very start of December, but I've ordered before. Knew expect a long wait is well worth the wait. Yeah. Like, shipping. ShipStation put out a message that they're going to be helping us out a bit. I think I probably just closed that window. You missed us talking about the weather for too long. All right, everyone talk about the weather so I don't have to pay attention while I write yesterday's 5-year journal entry, because I haven't missed yet. I'm not about to miss now. All right, go. Talk about your weather. Go. I'm not looking. I hope y'all are having good weather. I just see this chat flying by out the corner of my head. I don't know what y'all are talking about. good enough. It was cold last night. I played pickleball last night. It was 39 when we finished. Broke a lot of balls, but had a good night. All right, so I hope that's all y'all talked about. I did hear Dragon Drawer with the 2 months of sub and getting ready for a bit of snow tomorrow. How much? Okay, so how much is a bit of snow? Like if you live in Buffalo, New York, that's like 2 feet. That's a bit of snow. If you live where I live, it's like snow flurries, like an inch maybe. So what's a bit of snow? All right, I haven't missed a day, chat. I will tell you, feedback. I'm glad y'all got a lot of shaky pen, Brad. Feedback got about 8 inches. Wow. Yikes. 8 inches of snow. Less than 6 inches is a bit. I will say, okay, I haven't. 5 to 8 inches is a bit. See, that's ridiculous. You are all ridiculous. It's tough to write on the left side of the page when you're like just in January of this. Like I really have to like get in there and do it to it. All right. 100% so far, chat. Again, Slumberland Studios' fault. Appreciate that. Appreciate that very much. 5 to 8 inches is a nice start. 1 millimeter is a lot. Exactly. The new Petrified Forest SD. Can we get a link to that in the chat, and I'll pull that up. I think I saw it. It was like orangish brownish, or am I thinking of a different one? I did see another SD thing right before I went live today. Brad, what is that wacky pin you posted on IG? It's the Carto. You haven't seen the Carto yet? I'll show you all that. It's my pin of the day today so far. It's sweet. Sweet. They say it's going to snow and we need to get milk and bread. Yikes. Bum rush the groceries. How much are eggs these days, chat? Do we have an egg extravaganza? Okay, this is the one I saw. That's great looking. All right, let's show you all this. So we're just going to be hanging out today, chat. We can talk about anything you want to talk about. We're going to look at a bunch of products. I'm going to do February planning. So Namiki winner Vlad, it was Oktoberfest. Oktoberfest, I believe, was the one that is very similar to this one. Washington, $2.39 a dozen. Easy peasy. So yeah, I felt like Oktoberfest was not far off of this one. I think that's what it was called. I saw it at the Orlando Pen Show. It's great looking in person. Last time I bought was 6 for $18. Like I can deal with 6 for $18. I ate a lot of eggs. And plus around here, like I could really go local. A lot of people around here have chickens, and I could do some better stuff. Yeah, so Ben has a good commentary there on shipping. I'm not going to read it, but that's just facts. It's like us as makers can only do so much when we hand it off too, right? Like we can do as great a job as we can do, and then sometimes we just get stuck. 7 is a dozen here. We're getting into pretty steep. So you're around me-ish. So like I haven't looked. I got to look at what we spent. So anyway, I didn't really mean to sidetrack. I live in rural Georgia and don't raise livestock. That is correct. I don't have the patience to raise livestock. They would all die. We don't want that to happen. So, but like literally, I drive by like just chickens running in the yard, like a handful of houses down from me, several times. So yeah. Yep. Let him keep the plants alive first. I'm gonna go get that plant, Nobod. No problem, Ben. No, we appreciate the openness to talk about stuff like that, because that's the stuff that just goes like unknown, unsaid. All right, so let me do something here, chat. I'm curious now. Let me put it back in my head because I hate the screen flashing while I'm searching for stuff. So I'm just gonna pull up the Oktoberfest. I think that's what it is. Plus, y'all can't see how bad I spell stuff after I got on Glyph's case. Maybe it wasn't called Oktoberfest. There it is. Yep, Oktoberfest. Oh, so the Oktoberfest was also a Camden. All right. Got him. So, Caps Girl, need more coffee? I might have to go get some coffee as well. I'm actually a little chilly in here. So Petrified Forest. And they also did a corally one too, right? So they did a range of coral one that was more pink. So that's that one. And then that is Oktoberfest, the Camden model. So this has a little bit more like a striated, for lack of a better term. That's a beautiful pen. Which one? They all are, right? Pink Sands. Thank you, Poor Penbork. So Camden, and then, whoops, that's the main Oktoberfest page. Petrified Forest. Like I said, I saw this one in Orlando. It looked great. I prefer the Esterbrook side, the Esterbrook shape. You like the Camden shape better? I like the Camden shape better now that they can. It looks like they fit the Yovo nibs. When they first came out with the Camden, they only fit the Schmidt nibs, which is fine. I love Schmidt nibs. But for interoperability, that's a Yovo nib in the Camden. So the Yovos would hit the tip of the inside of the cap. Can we do a poll, SD or Camden? Sure. Can one of y'all bring up a poll? I don't know if Thunder Viking, if you're free. Forest greater than Oktoberfest. And is that an Esterbrook, Thunder Viking? Can you do a poll? Or one of y'all do a poll? I don't know if Rebrizzle's here. There are only 3 other houses inside of ours. You sound like me. We have a few more, but not that many. What's up, Strings and Pedals? Esterbrook Forest. Should I look that up? Oh, wait, this is Petrified Forest. Sorry. Wow. I think this is a better poll. Is Petrified Forest or Oktoberfest? So SD or Camden, we have a poll out there right now. Do you prefer the SD shape or the Camden shape? I like them both. My preference is SD. Now that I say that, I don't know that I own a Camden. You lost your folio, and I'm very sad. Can you elaborate on that? So, like, literal, just like folio with papers in it, or are we talking like pen folio, or are we talking like notebooky type of stuff? That sucks. Could you show the Camden? Yes. So the Camden has square ends. So the SD is rounded ends, like more torpedo shaped. The Camden has squared off ends, and a little bit more of a taper on the cap. So there's not a ton of difference, but it's basically flat ends versus round ends. I don't think I have a Camden. I don't even need to look. I have 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I have 3 SDs. No Camden. So found one of Toby's balls. Oh, is there a section? Okay, so the section difference. There is a little flare at the end of the section where the Camden is. The SD is a straight shot. No flare. Good point. Good point, Nobod. So yeah, that is a difference there. So this taper here. They're good. My way home from work to yesterday, if it was Nick, the thief would be very disappointed in reading my calendar and brain thoughts. Damn, that sucks. That sucks, Annabelle. I'm sorry to hear that. All right, do we need to do a Petrified Forest or Oktoberfest poll? I don't think we need to. They're both good. The Ishime Pilot was so nice. Wait, you didn't lose an Ishime Pilot, did you? Was that part of the thievery? I think the Camden is larger than the standard size SD. I think you're right. So the SD has actually two sizes. No, the Ishime. That's a good. I like that pen. I don't own that pen, but I love that pen. That's a neat pen. Which color? So there's blue, green, and like the magenta. That was your F1 tracker notebook. Rip. Well, you'll have to plan for the new season now. Navy blue. Yeah. Those. I'm sorry, strings and pedals. That mega blows. That super sucks. Super sucks. Can we get some rips in the chat? Can we get some rips in the chat for strings and pedals? I can't even find it. Rip. Had a good old cry about it already. Well, hopefully we can at least be I know. Hopefully we can at least make you feel better by giving you rip emotes. But that mega sucks. And I don't guarantee, but I bet that it hurts losing that notebook more than it does the pen, right? That is for sure. That is lay rip. All right, while we're on Esterbrook. I never want notifications on Instagram, but thanks for asking. Where is it? Of course, why would any of this be in order? All right, I guess we're searching. We love you too. All right. Hey, look, that's my hand. I think everyone's about the Space Jam, huh? So we just had kind of like the purple. The Mark 1 wasn't really a space one, but it was iridescent purple. It was sweet. We got the new tactile turn. Looks completely awesome. What did I interrupt? Were we having fun? With fun is not allowed here. We were determining, did we like the Esterbrook SD or Camden shape, and it looks like the SD won the poll barely though, 56% to 44%. So yeah, like just the shape, so that's pretty good. So it's interesting to see Esterbrook work with someone like Ferris Wheel Press, like an ink maker, which is interesting to me because Esterbrook makes an ink or made an ink, which was one of the most poorly priced products. So, see, I was over it. Sergeant Story, but apparently I struck a nerve, so it's on now. It's on now. I really like the new Camden with the Yovo nib. That's exactly what I said, Evan. As a Schmidt nib fan, I want to have that one with the Yovos because I already have Estes with Yovos in it, and I can swap them. Astronauts and cats. There's a duck. I just like the ISS looking fountain pen thing. Cats, dogs, ducks, whoever. I'm a recent SD oversized convert. Yeah. I just can't see the infinity symbol in the Esterbrook brand. I see a cross. I've never seen the infinity symbol. I only see like an X or a cross. Is it supposed to be an infinity symbol? Like, kinda. I got a Leonardo Supernova Galleria in extra fine. Brad, I get you now on that nib? Yeah, it's good stuff. What is the Supernova Galleria? Is this the first pen collab with FWP? Who says it's a pen? Do they say it's a pen? I'm assuming it's not a pen. I'm assuming it's maybe like it's an ink or like an Esterbrook pen and a Ferris Wheel Press ink set and notebook kind of thing. Maybe like an all-in-one. I should read. Paper World, Frankfurt. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, it didn't say what it is. I would guess it's a pen and ink. You meant pen. Cocolina, more coffee. But no, I think I understand what you're saying, and I'm with you. It's like it's a interesting collaboration. So it'll be fun to see. More coffee. I actually need more coffee too. Maybe when I do a giveaway, I might make myself some more coffee. We have a new gift shop in town that carries FWP. Should I stop in and see if retailers have been making gains info and prior for details? Maybe, but since this is a trade show launch, so they're launching it at Paper World. I don't know if they're launching it at Paper World. They usually take orders at those trade shows, so yeah, it could be. It might be worth a shot. Might be worth asking. What was the name of the Novelure Nautilus in orange, black, and cream with black trim? I am not right offhand. Brad, I need the rainbow grip on my roadie. So you seeing that on Instagram was also the first time that I saw that. I don't even know how I did that. Like, I don't know how that happened. What was I going to look at? I'll look at the spoke, but I was going to look at something else. Yeah, I haven't seen that Leonardo Slumberland Studio. Oh, Evan, yeah, I saw your email. Yeah, Schmidt nibs are awesome. But if I'm in a system, I want to continue that system type of thing. Let's look at this. Tactile turn razor. Why is that coming up? So this one looks pretty cool. Apparently we're just looking at Instagram today. I saw one of those Benu Christmas pins in person before I got back, and what a stunner. Yeah. Oh, Benu did a space one too. So as retailers and makers, I think we understand that space space wins for a style. But yeah, I think this looks awesome. Standard and slim. This one might be worth like the big one. I'm not going to get it, but that's pretty sick. I dig that one. All right, risky click. I'm going to risk a click. Oh, yeah, that. Okay. Yeah, so this was the, like, everything's coming out so similar. Like, this was the Mark 1. That's sick. All this stuff is so cool. And then this guy's sick. And then we have this, which is only serves to get me in trouble. That's not the cool one. I don't know how he did that one. Oh, then we need to look at the Space Benu. This is the one, right? That's awesome. I actually don't know how he did this. And he just, like, I've never seen this before. We saw this yesterday. Like, I don't. Oh, Nick, that second picture is crazy. You won't be able to produce them fast enough. Yeah, and there's no way we'll charge enough either. That's the only thing I can think of is, wow, that must have taken a long time and would cost a fortune. Yeah, it would have to come off he would have to knock off the high parts afterwards, right? So yeah, that would be how it's done. So it starts like this. And then very carefully runs a high polish on the outside of the raised part. Yep. So that looks cool. And you can see it right here on this part. Like, you can't quite get all of it off of here from the polish, but like, you just have to accept that fact. Cool stuff. cool stuff. So yeah. Experimenting. Brian likes to. Is that new tactile turn on sale yet? Yeah, today. So I don't know if it's live yet. Brad's gonna need an intern for him in the shipping department. My interns suck. I am hiring for new interns. Looks good with the unpolished. Yep. So we had some like these with the not as ridgy grips, but yeah, pretty cool. Now you only need an axle in purple. That's true. That is true. Yeah, our interns suck. Look at that guy. Hey, I know that guy. Look at Chunky Brad. Look at that guy. You can intern? It would be boring. Did review materials ship? No. That is literally on my list for Tuesday today. Blue Chromina rating. What's up, Blue Chromina? You were playing with inks this morning. I saw you this morning. What inks were you playing around with? Thank you for the raid. Really appreciate you. I hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a good day. But yeah, I started watching your stream while I was prepping this morning. Hey, Natsuko. Hey, Timaya. You need boring? Can't be more boring than a stay-at-home mom? Facts. Look at these guys. This was in Statesboro, Georgia, in a co-working space we found to like meet up. Hey, Barry. Yes, it was mailed out yesterday, I think. I think I got everyone's stuff mailed out except for Lourdes's last tactile turn. So again, thank you for the raid, Blue Chromina. Can we get a shout out to Blue Chromina? Always an awesome streamer, awesome fun time. Oh, Namiki Winter Vlad, 12 Central, so 1 p.m. cool people time. 1 p.m. cool people time, but you have like 6 or 8 weeks to order. Does Pen World offer discounts on subs at the Atlanta Pen Show? That's a great question, AU Chia Pet. They were not there the last year I was there. Normally, if they are in attendance, I think they sometimes do, but they weren't there last year, so I can't say for sure. Can't say for sure. All right. Weird to see a tactile turn pen without the grooves. Does it not have grooves? I think it has grooves. They're just micro. I can't believe it wouldn't have grooves. Yeah, it's got grooves. You can see it in this one. Or are you talking about this one? This one only has grooves in the grip section. Thank you for the shout out. Y'all go give Blue Chromina a follow. Awesome streamer. Yeah, so standard build it looks like for that. All right. I think since we got a fresh raid, let's do a fresh giveaway. We got some ridiculous pens from O4A sent to us. We gave one away last week on Thursday. I believe I shipped that one out. I can't remember who won that one, but I did ship that one out. Alan Chaos Shoot Go. 31 months of subbing. Let's go. If you are not familiar with the giveaways, we do a lot of giveaways here on stream. Sometimes we accept donos. That would be donations in internet slang. And we have, where did I put it? We have a box of pens. The first 004A pen was a 21K Sailor. What's the one called? I mean, it's the Pro Gear, but what's the Japanese version? I mean, the 1911. It's the 1911, but what's the Profit? Thank you. Profit. So it's the Sailor Profit, and it had a 21 karat gold nib. And I think, did it have a medium nib? Yeah, 04A is a good stream friend, good friend. Am I going to be at Baltimore all 3 days? There is 04A. I will be arriving Friday afternoon and leaving Sunday morning. So Friday night, all day Saturday, and then probably, I don't know that I'll be around much Sunday. Yeah, my flight's like at noon Sunday. All right, so let's do a giveaway. So what we have here, you'll annoy me so much, doubtful. I'm unannoyable. Did you see the pic I sent you on Twitter? I did not. Kobathor with the gifted sub to 4A. Thank you so much, Kobathor. That is awesome. I appreciate that. Oops, not that one. We're not raffling yet, so just hold your follows. Settle down. We need to settle down. Command. Abandoned Warlock, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. All right, so what we have. I forgot. I didn't put him here. Luna might stop by the show on Saturday. Sweet. I forgot I put him in here. Need the thank you and settle down emotes and a throw it emotes. Yeet it. I don't know why I kept that box in here. So I was thinking they were in there, but I forgot I put it in there. So we had 4 pens. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a giveaway, and you have to pick 1, 2, or 4. We already gave away number 3, but you can't see it any more than you and I can see it right here. I haven't looked at these. I haven't really done much to them whatsoever. So let's do this giveaway. And actually, while I do this, I'm going to go make myself some coffee real quick. So I might not be back quite in time for this to end, but it won't take me but a second. All right, let me get this going. I should do these last for the giveaway. Hey, Lourdes, I was just thinking I still have to send yours here, so I got that. I'm thinking I should do these last because if I do a second giveaway, it's always gonna suck compared to these. But that's okay. We just love any giveaways here, right? All right, so let's call this. All right. This giveaway is open. Type !raffle. Anyone can enter. Anyone can win. You don't have to be a follower, member, subscriber. You don't have to live in the United States. I ship worldwide. And you're going to get to pick out one of these pens randomly. And I'm going to go make some coffee because it's a little bit chilly in here. And I haven't had enough coffee yet today. So I'll be right back. Enjoy the chair. Enjoy your raffle. We'll be right back. I'm not putting this Heidi screen on there. Just deal with it. I'm microwaving this morning's coffee. Don't at me. Get over it. Still good coffee. Throwing away this box too. at me, chat. We reheat coffee here. There's so much wrong with microwaving coffee. The first thing I see when we get back here. Banned. 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 I'll usually just pour it and have cold brew later, but... Whew. All right. I'm not even going to read all y'all's mess. Making fun of my coffee choices. It's all right. Microwaving is good enough for James Hoffman. I'm good too. Cool, because I don't even know who that is, but I'm going to assume it's good. This is a good mug. This was Harry's Pride series mug. It's a great mug. One of my favorites. Does no one own a kettle? No. How is there coffee left? There's usually not. I was busy this morning, though. Yeah, I'll drink like half a pot, maybe 3/4. Can we discuss the shade of Brad's t-shirt? Well, Sergeant Story's already throwing shade at it, so we can definitely say that it was on purpose. I think the mug is hotter than the coffee. Where are the beans from? I can't remember this one. Whew. Hot. All right, let's pick a winner. Thank you, Little Lenny. I like this shirt too. Sorry about your Wordle loss this morning. Rip. Do your followers just roast you all day? I mean, it's a give and take situation, right? Like I'm open to it. They just know that it might come back in a direction they may not appreciate. So that's kind of how we roll around here. I know nothing about coffee. If I'm drinking coffee, it's a bad day. I love that, Robin C. All right, I'm picking a winner. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? AZN Dumplings. That's got to be a first-time winner. I love first-time winners on these fancy pens. What you got for me, AZN Dumplings? OMG, you're there. You are quick on the draw. I forgot to say you have to be present to win, and guess what? You're present. So this is what you get to do now. So hang tight. This is what you got to do. You got to pick a number between 1, 2, and 4. So choose a number 1, 2, or 4. And I'm going to pull that pen out of here, and we're going to take a look at it and see what you won. So I'm guessing first-time winner, right? 2, please. All right, so we're going to grab 2 here. Choose chaos. No chaos. We'd like to see what we win here. So 2. So I've picked the second one out of here. All right. I think we have another Profit. Shocking that we have another Profit, probably, I'm guessing. Oh, what? O4A, we need to talk. What is happening here? What is happening here? We need to discuss. This is oh, that means it's a special one. So let's see. So this is 14K. Fine nib. Awesome. Stickers just mean that has a chance to become a vintage sticker. So you have yourselves a Sailor Profit. You missed the special. Read again. Where? It says something before. It says SF? Soft Fine? Is it S Soft Fine? Because they don't really make softs, at least in the US market. Wow. I've never had a soft fine Sailor. Damn. It's not vintage. It's just from the Japanese market, so they have a little bit of different naming convention. They haven't made the soft since the early 80s. Is this vintage? Is this like pretty old? Dang, O4A. You're out of hand. It's a platinum. It's a Sailor. Yeah, someone just won this. AZN Dumplings. Wow. That's cool. We're all jealous. We're all jealous, AZN Dumplings. Thank you, O4A, for making AZN Dumplings Day. And making us like just go, wow, that's cool. Wonderful. All right, so send me your Shipping address to hello@penaddict.com. Yeah, that's an amazing one. Amazing. That's really cool. I don't think I've ever seen one like that. 04A. Thank you for doing that. That's really, 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 really exceptionally nice for us, chat. We will not be disappointed. So what I'll do, Strings and Pedals, is the next giveaway. I'm going to find the worst thing in the icebox of happiness. And that's what we're going to give away. And just, you're going to like it or not. All right, AZN. Yep, no rush, AZN dumplings. I probably won't ship till like Wednesday or Thursday. Wopex incoming. Gosh, I don't have any Wopex. I have a literal tote bag full of stickers sitting right here. So don't think I won't do that. Half empty Big Crystal. Ricky Wizzles, 41 months of subbing. Let's go. Are you about to get the Mega Snow as well? I heard Tam Servo talking. All right, AZN dumplings. There we go. Look at that. Thank you. It was another Sailor. It's an extra fine with a soft fine. The loaner pen. There you go, Nobod. Now we're talking. So it's a 14K extra fine with a SF. Really neat. Oh, sorry. Can't see that. Really, 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 really cool. All right. Let's add that to the stash. Let's get Shaky Pen Brad off of here. Send Brad Wopex. Woof. Johnny's already taken care of that. The best part about how terrible the Wopex is, you cannot sharpen them. It's straight garbage. Not as even if you like moderately like how it writes, to sharpen them is the worst. All right, so we got two more. You just get cold. Okay, so no snowy. All right, so we have number 1 and number 4 left. Okay, so we're gonna put these up. I'm already trying to spy something to give away later, something terrible. Oh, I got it. Yeah, I got one. I know what we're giving away later. Sweet. On the giveaway front, they aren't that bad temporally. What is worse than a Wopex? Give me something that the Wopex beats. Chaotic Crafting, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Tell me, let's have a discussion. Tell me something that the Wopex is better than. Here, just for that, I need pinky up on that one. Scribble pen? I don't know. I would have more fun with the scribble, I promise you. Yeah, tough question, right? The pencils they give out for standardized testing in high school? That dental pen I sent you last week. Oh, Slow Mo Studio, hold that thought. I'm going to look at these. Noodlers that you have to heat seal. Ponderosa crayons. I don't know those. Yeah, I think y'all are making my point here. Yay, AZN dumplings. I'm so happy for you. I'm glad you're excited. Yes, Scribble Pen is fun. Have you seen Shibui North's Kickstarter? No, but if you link it to me, I'll pull it up. Golf pencils at the putt-putt course? No, those are better. I feel you temporally. How's the coffee? It's doing its job. It's warming me up and caffeinating me. So it's reheated, so it's not like ooh coffee. It's like so. There's this is coffee for effect, not coffee for enjoyment. What is a Wopex pencil? Just look it up. It's a extruded plastic barrel pencil. Yep, send me the Shibui North Kickstarter. So Mafia Geek says the Wopex is very pleasant to write with, and they can be easily sharpened if you know what you're doing. Wopex is not marketed as a hey, you need to know what you're doing pencil. This is you need to know what you're doing with to use. A Wopex is not something that should require that. I'm gonna die on this hill. You're just trying to get the heat off of you, Sergeant Story. Don't I never forget. You're just trying to get the heat off of you. Kids get that pencil all the time from school. All right, what is this? I am not familiar with this. All right, let's look at this together. Oh, the dental pen. I got an email from them. Thank Boss Baker Chris. It's really that simple. It's really that simple. So yeah, the dental appliance pen emailed me. They were just wanting me to promote their stuff. It wasn't a cease and desist. They're just like, hey, I created this. Can you share it? I don't reply to most of that stuff. All right, let's look at this. Lava Crush Spoke Pen 2 back in stock. Yes, they are back in stock as of today or yesterday. Does the dental pen include floss? It probably should. All right, so this is a metal barrel copper pocket pen. No section, so threading in the front, which is fine. Like I'm down with that. Finishes the cheese by using urushi. That's pretty cool. Finishes the flame. Finishes the cheese by using solvents to thin the urushi so that a random pattern appears across the surface. Let's see if we can get an embiggen. No, can't really get it bigger than that. That's really cool. I shoot. I like that. It reminds me, the fittings remind me of the Elwood, right? With the details. How much is this? 100 pounds. That's not bad. That's kind of cool. It looks a little bootleg. I don't even know what that means. All right, I'm gonna risk the click here. Hopefully it's not too loud. Cool. Looks cool. Yeah, it's not for me. Like I'm not gonna back it, but that's cool. That's cool. Here you go, Brad. I prefer to write with the Wopex than a high-tech C because I know the Wopex will write. All right, Mafia Geek finally got there. I can't argue with that one, Mafia Geek. You were right. I have an Ebonite pen of hers that's a good writer. Nice. Nice. Yeah, that's cool. I like it. All right. Speaking of giveaways, I'm giving away the Twisby Eco Jade. And when I went to post this, when I was writing this up yesterday, I didn't realize you can't really get this one anymore. I was trying to look for like a live link at any like retailer that sponsors me, like, or even not. It is not the one that this predates the glow in the dark. Enjoy your lurk, Evan. Don't enjoy your meeting. Yeah, this is a great color, but it's just the jade. It's like this translucent light green, kind of milky-ish light green. It's awesome. Apparently, they're pretty much sold out. So you can probably meet it somewhere. It will meet their goal. It will meet their goal because it's like just it was 88% through, so it should get there pretty quick. All right, Bean Note, enjoy your lurk. Don't enjoy your meeting. So yeah, if y'all want to enter this is this week's blog giveaway. Speaking of which, chat. Speaking of which, 2 million on eBay. I don't know. It's still pretty new. Still newer-ish. It's a great pen. I got a Fragile box here. Which it looks like a bunch of stuff for me to give away. Wow, there's a huge box in here. I haven't gone through this yet, but this is probably future like blog giveaways. Wow. So yeah, appreciate that. Already have 3 ecos and haven't inked yet. Why not add another? I mean, you're in the right place, Jason. You're not going to get any. You're not going to get any pushback from us at all. I am being such a tease because I just opened it this morning and I haven't even audited what's in there. Sorry I sound so mean. That's just your nature, Annabelle. Wow, that was harsh. I'm going to catch one in Baltimore. I already know. Anyone know of a good European online shop for pen and inks? You can't just find one with a good selection. I don't know. Should we promote Annabelle's workplace after that heat she just brought in here? With that kind of attitude? So strings and pedals in here. In this chat, Sony Varas works for Apple Boom Pen in the Netherlands. So that's a great shop. So Apple Boom Pen, and then we have Cult Pens in the UK, which is another great shop that a lot of us use. Stilo and Stile out of Italy, very very great shop to shop at. I'm gonna put my money on Strings and Pedals in the Epic parking lot meetup. She probably has like grinding tools like in her stuck in her sleeve. So it'd just be like some Wolverine action, like out of here, and then I would be toast. Yeah, I like my money on Annabelle too. Nero's notes, for sure. Any word on those Reddit Diamond inks when released? I have that in the podcast show notes for tomorrow, but I have not looked at the release dates. It's got to be soon. Since they're already giving samples out to, like, Nick Stewart's got the samples. Like, he did all the testing, right, the previews, and he's got the final sample. Or maybe it was just the final sample of from the previews he had. Let me look. That ain't it, chat. Oh, maybe it was... I must have seen it on his Instagram. Because this is still the vote. Does he have an Instagram link? Or is this just going to go on forever? That's just going to go on forever. No. I thought maybe he had a date on there, but no. Oh. So check it out. We did Enjoy Your Lark Glyph. Yeah, so I could probably go on Reddit and look and see. But I will say I found my voting list here. So that's what I was looking for the podcast tomorrow. 37 won. That's what I voted for, number one. And then 43 was a middle of the pack one to me. Was my fifth. 5 out of 8. So I did vote for the winning red, but the green was down my list. It was actually, I think it was a little bit harder to vote for the green ones because there was a pretty broad range. Like my shirt, like this is what like the greenish blue one looked like you were voting on which panel is your favorite one here, and it's like, well, they just kind of don't all relate. They favor each other, but they don't really relate. All right, chat. We need to do what the show title said today. We need to start planning for February. So I've started to do this thing where my shirt is blue, not green. True. But did you see those swatches? A lot of those swatches were blue for sure. They're like 2 or 3 of the swatches were blue. Some were gray, some were green. It's a very soupy, swampy gumbo mixture, but not brown. All right. I really legitimately need to do this. Is Herbon Grease Nuage permanent? No, J Herbon inks are permanent. They're actually very, very, very watery. 37 and 41 won. Oh, he's saying his favorites are 31. Okay, so 37. Okay, 41 was my number 3 vote. Thank you. So 37 and 41. Okay, 41 was in my top 3. Where are we? All right. Thank you, Italene. I needed to see that. Appreciate it. Hey, can you look in there? I hate to put you to work, but if it's easy, do they have release dates for when these inks are going to get made by chance? Can I see that rooster again, please? Pretty sweet. What? Momo Crafting! Momo Crafting also on the email list. Let's go. Big email list. Big email list of people today. Let's go. Thank you, Momo Crafting. What were you working on today? Don't get the Momo FOMO. I did have the Momo FOMO because I saw when I got online this morning that Momo Crafting was streaming and I just didn't make it over. Made some jewelry and packed some orders. Nice. Nice. Can we get a shout out for Momo Crafting, please, mods? One of y'all, please. Last stream before PRK vision correction. Well, good luck with that. That sounds, fun is not the word I'm looking for, but hopefully it goes well, right? How long are you gonna be out? I will email you today. It is on my list. It sounds useful. It's a good way to put it. There's a shout out to Momo Crafting. Make sure to give them a follow. Good. Well, take care of your health, number 1, for sure. So glad you're getting it taken care of. No release dates. Gotcha. Well, I'll be buying both for sure. So yeah, all the people I owe emails to are in the chat today. It's a list, I promise you. It is a list. Well, maybe it'll give you something you can think about while you're not reading emails, because that'll put strain on your eyes too. All right. So one of the things... Oh, hey, Brad, how was the colonoscopy? I don't know why that cracked me up. It was like perfect timing. It was good. I have eliminated from that mind completely. I got the 10-year hall pass, so yeah, I'm good. The nurse said I had the best results of the day, so I felt like that was a huge win. Huge win, chat. Number 1 colonoscopy on Friday, right here. This guy. Championship. Yeah, I got a 10-year pass. Yeah. means I got to go in. I don't have to go in for 10 years. Hell yeah. Right. Hell yeah. Yeah. Colonoscopy winning. Yeah, it was good. How many other people were competing? You'd be surprised how busy that place was. That place is like a factory. They were running them out. Yeah, you youngs don't have to worry about this. I'm wanting a colonoscopy. Oh my god, that was too funny. Uh, he asked my wife's Peck said that like he has just got to be printing money. It was just like bam, bam, bam. Like every 30 minutes was someone else, and they were just rolling them out. There are a lot of us olds, right? I am 50. Boom. So yeah. That just struck me perfectly, Slumberland Studio. Thank you for that. I needed that laughed. Oh, you're going to have nightmares. Age is totally just a number. If you've watched me long enough, you know I certainly don't act my age. Hey, there's a bunch of people here now. Before I do my work, let's do another giveaway, and then we'll do a terrible giveaway at the end. Like, let's do a cool giveaway now, because there's a bunch of people here, and Momo just rated. So let's do a giveaway. I do a bunch of giveaways, chat. We gave away a Sailor fountain pen just a minute ago. Wow. So I can't quite compete with that. But I'm trying to work, but I keep trying to avoid work now. In the U.S., the new age is 45. Yes, they just changed that, in like the last year or two? Sir Didymus Energy Wook Fezzik. What a name. I think I pronounced it correctly, too. Terrible giveaway. Terrible giveaway. The rest of Brad's colon drink. Prep. All right. What's a cool thing we can give away, chat? What is a... Here we go. Oh, by the way, if you're new here, chat, this is Chester. It's not my cat. But Chester found some graphite and got a mustache. If you want to send me your pet pics, I will post them up here on the Icebox of Happiness. So Chester says, hey. I love looking at Chester. So since... Yeah, you wouldn't guess it. You wouldn't guess I'm old because I don't act it. Also, I have hair and it's not gray yet. It's working that way, but so yeah, I definitely don't. I definitely have youthful looks on my side and youthful attitudes. More importantly, since we're on space theme today, let's do something spacey. Woo! Tries to recall if I enclosed a Tripsy picture in my card. I did not see that, JD lady, but I did open your card late. Thank you, post office. It's because you cut so short? Nah. It's not really on the top. All right, enough about me. Let's give away space theme 3 missions field notes set. So we were talking at the beginning of the stream, doing all this spacey stuff. So let's do a 3-pack of this really cool field notes set. Includes facts and figures plus 3 punch out and a symbol crew capsules. So this is the Mercury, Gemini, and Apollo spaceflight missions. And it has these little lunar pods you can build. This is one of those really, really cool sets that they went way over the top on and gave you these little pods you can build. Like, this is just... You look, when Field Notes does stuff like this, you're just like, man, that is crazy. That is like legitimately cool. So let's give this away. Well, I want this for myself when I'm gifting it to a friend. Nice. How is the car and how is Elizabeth? The car is bad. Elizabeth is good. The car is no bueno. We're waiting on the results to figure out what's going to happen there. So I'm just waiting for the body shop has looked at it. Now they're waiting for the insurance to sign off, and then they're going to tell me what the plan is. So Elizabeth is doing well, though. She had obviously had a bad couple days, but she's been dealing with it very well now. So thank you for asking. I appreciate that. All right. So this is Field Notes 3 missions. All right, let's give it away. So anyone can enter, anyone can win. You don't have to be a follower, member, subscriber. You can be here for your first time. You just have to be present to win. You can live worldwide. You have my permission. I ship worldwide is what I'm trying to say. I'll ship anywhere on my dime. Thanks to the wonderful support that I get here on this chat. So, yeah, that's it. You have like a minute and a half to just type !raffle. You also get a questionable sushi with your name on it. So, hey, you're welcome, Miss Cheese Crafties. I'm glad I allowed for that. I'm glad I allowed y'all's existence today, chat. So, you have me to thank for your existence. So, space Field Notes can't be shipped to space, I guess. Probably not. I'm still looking for that Antarctic address, chat. Still want to ship something to Antarctica. That's the only continent we haven't hit. That was almost bad. After this, I'm going to do my February planning. Y'all can help me out with that. And then we'll do one last giveaway. I did. You have worldwide permission to move to Antarctica. Atalane, I think I said thanks for checking the dates on the Diamine, but I appreciate you. I did see that. Thinking of staying in the area now that you have the freedom permission. Thank you. South Pole has an APO. Yeah, I want to send it to someone. Although maybe like Nobod was saying, maybe we just pick an address and send a postcard to. Postcard seems like a terrible idea for Antarctica. Unless I use the Pilot Friction. Pilot Friction. South Pole postcard. Do they have a general address? Now I'm thinking. Hey, you're welcome, Murdoch. Permission granted. You just received a postcard from Antarctica? You're a liar. You sit on a throne of lies. If you did, I'd like the address, though. Postcard from Antarctica seems better than a postcard to Antarctica. Like, how's that gonna, like... Oh, did that end? Okay, this ended. All right, we're gonna do this. We're gonna plan out some February schedule stuff. And then we're gonna do the last giveaway of the day after this. All right, pick a winner. Let's go. Color Maker. Mr. Beast went to Antarctica for 50 hours. I thought I saw something like that. Color Maker. Are you a first-time winner? And you also spell color with a U. So are we going international on this one? Are you here, Color Maker? Oh, wait. I think I'm getting proof. Yeah, I see you check your phone. Mother trucker. Man, it's even got the McMurdo Station stamp on it. That's cool. O4A really... I'm like the AMA proofer. So 04A has submitted his proof. He is now open for AMAs. Validated. Yeah, that's cool. McMurdo Station. Right there. It's got a penguin stamp carrying the mail. It's got a penguin carrying the mail. It's pretty sick. The cost of one postcard stamp. The stamp is fish on a coral reef from Antarctica. That's cool. I love that. So yeah, maybe I can just send it to the postal employee at McMurdo. That would be cool. Why is this dog whining at me? I have one of those. All right. Oh, Color Maker. Nice. Norway. I hope you like U.S. Space U.S. Space Program Field Notes Color Maker. One on the blog in 2011. Nice. That's amazing. All right. So email me, hello@penaddict.com, with your address. Okay. 2021. That makes a little more sense. Which means I probably have your address. But you have to email me, hello@penaddict.com, because addresses change and I need confirmation. I feel like you should have a chef sushi. All right. Color maker gets questionable sushi chef. So there you go, color maker. Email me. I'll get this shipped later this week. All right. I'm going to get some work done here, chat. You're going to help me. Your first Field Notes nights. I think you'll like them. All right. I think this coffee helped, chat. All right. So what I do here for this, let's see what we got here. So I think I'm gonna have to do something with the glass pad. Like I don't think it's gonna work for stream, but maybe I'll put it on my other desk because I dig it as an item. All right, so that postcard you did for me never showed up. Miss Cookie, email me with your address. I know I have your address. Just put your address in there. I'll send you another one. We might do some postcards on Thursday. I have been slacking. This is driving me crazy with my face on here. And I will send you another one. So what I've been doing is making a monthly kind of content calendar list. Could you put a matte material mat underneath? Might help with the reflection. Yeah. It's still not the right size, though, for this desk, the way my desk stand is, so it's even still wobbling. And I've already put some things on here to prevent that, but I don't know. I kind of like it. I don't know. Maybe I can figure out a way to use it. I was thinking I could just put it right over the desk mat that I had before, the crab party. So this has helped me with my blog content schedule. So I have a review group here for each date, what I'm going to work on, the giveaways, members content, future queue. So a little closer, you can see what I got going on here. So you had the bullet journal Leuchtturm, the Sukiyo cartridges, the original Crown Mill laid paper, the Rotring 500, which was yesterday. So next week we're going to do the Shown Design Peak. Interesting pen. This is a wild pen. The giveaways, we moved the TWSBI Eco Jade down to here so I could give away the Bujo pens. We did both of those. The Endless Regalia notebook, that is swapped down here because I did the Spoke Model 4. Did the Crown Mill letter set. All right, the members content, we did Par, we did Friend of the Show, and then this week we're doing the new recap. All right, Dragon Drawer, go teach those young artists well. And then I have future Q stuff. Have you written your members usage article? That is on today's list right here. So I'm gonna start it today. Hopefully think about it tomorrow. I am really unsure. It's really gonna be kind of like a trial balloon type of situation. Far Ewings, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. So I think it'll be a kind of a trial balloon on how I'm gonna do it. Like I'm really anxious and interested to do it. I'm not completely dialed into how I want to present it, but we'll work through it. I think it'll just be fun. I think it'll be fun. So I'm not going to take it like overly like perfect the first time, right? So I'm not going to try to like be perfect. So like I'm willing to kind of adjust on the fly as I go, like the next couple of months and doing that. Listen to the friend of the show with Gamma Gamma, fun and funny. So good. Such a great person. Oh, there's Eric. I take all that back. I take all that back, what I said. All right, so I need to do this for February, right? So I have to have this ahead of time to know what I need to be working on in the beginning of February. So we're going to do a new page over here. I need to finish this. So we're going to do we'll do podcast prep here. This will be me this afternoon. Eric is awesome. Questionable. He's better than awesome. Better than awesome. All right, so let's do the other thing. My buttons keep hitting here and it's bugging me. Eric is awesome. All right, February. So I need dates. Yeah, like all these glares are bugging me. We're going to switch this out for tomorrow. I just looked up the screen. What the heck is that pen? It's the Carto. It's crazy. Okay. So February we have, whoops. Nope. Okay, so February 6th. I'm like super like particular. If I did it once before and I like that the way I laid it out, I do go back and look at it and try to create the same kind of layout. If it worked, if it didn't work, I would change. Yeah, it's lefty compatible, but it's not non-traditional grip compatible, right? You have to have a traditional like kind of a tripod grip for this. I put it up on Instagram. I'll bring it up there later. So we need. So I always put the reviews for Monday's date, just as a idea. So we need 2/6, 2/13, 2/20. All right. I know what one of those is going to be. Then giveaways. And I always do those for the Tuesday, so I'll just go down the list. 2/7, 2/14, 2/21, 2/28. Okay. And then I do additional members content outside of the regular Saturday refill. So let's do. So really, let's do the 8th, 15th, and 22nd. Which means I need to get on the ball. This is why I have to do this, because I don't get too far ahead of my schedule, right? So like I got to do a new podcast episode for members next month, and I don't have anything scheduled yet. Like I have a list of people that I'm going to ask, but I don't have anything like set. And then I don't have as many weeks in February as I did January. So this is why writing things down helps me out, because things come up faster than I expect. So we're going to do PAR here. I should do the Carto for PAR. I'm not going to do that. Then we'll do friend of the show. And then I'm always going to do, I think, the new content towards the end of the month as a recap. So this will be recap. So then I have future cue for anything I want to put down on here. So what I think about when I'm doing this is what I need to review. So this is going to be at the top of the list, which is the Narwhal Original Plus, the new vac filling Narwhal that I have been very impressed with. Neither of these pens fit the plotter pen sleeve. I mostly keep my spoke pen in the plotter pen sleeve. That's hard to say for me. So when do I want to do this? So I think that probably needs to be like let's make the Narwhal for the 20th. That'll give me more time to use, right? I like to spend some time with the products as much as I can. I mean, I'm obviously not going to spend infinite time with them, but I usually don't go unbox review like first thoughts. But first thoughts work well for stream, right? That's what we did last week. But I do like to spend a little time. So we're going to go on the 20th with the Narwhal. And that means on the 21st, I have 2 of these, so we're going to do the giveaway. One of these reviews will be the Friction Ball Knock Zone. That's right, I said it. Ball Knock Zone. This could be... What's going to go on the 6th? I try to alternate some of this stuff. Very questionable name. I try to alternate to this stuff. Like, I don't want to do an ink review 3 weeks in a row kind of thing, right? So I'm just looking real quick. So I did a pen, an ink, a paper, a pencil. I'm going to do a fountain pen next week. I think on the end of the month, I'm going to do my new Life Premium notebook because I think I'm almost done. I'm almost done with this journal finally. So this is going to be my next notebook, which I have not even opened up to test yet. I have very extraordinarily high hopes for this. That's a gynecologist pen. It's a lot. This pen is a lot. And here I am like throwing shade at the Curva, and I'm the one using this. So let me go and put a date on this. That'll make me even want to finish this more. I think I only have like 10 pages left in here. So I should be good. We'll do that at the end of the month. So that is the Life Noble book. So if y'all want to know what I'm doing, if you just join, like this is how I'm trying to figure out what to write about and what content to put out there. That's a wrap on that coffee. Let's see here. I'm trying to decide when to do the plotter review. Maybe another month. Or I could do that. Maybe I do the plotter next week. Look what I bought. So this is the hole punch for the plotter. I saw April using this one. So I haven't unboxed this. Maybe we'll look at this this week. Maybe tomorrow. I need to mess around with that. This is the same one you have? Yeah, this is... I just saw April's on one of the plotter images. So we'll give that a shot. I clearly have not opened that. So... should we do plotter review on the 6th? That way we can... So, see, in my future queue, I have that notebook I'm putting down for view. Let's do the plotter. And then this is already going to be this week. Let's do the plotter on the 6th. Plotter narrow. Okay. Is plotter coming to Baltimore? Not that I've heard. What is that test before I click it? Is that the link to the hole punch? So, oh, thank you, Tess. So when I look at this, I have the plotter notebook. I have a narwhal fountain pen. I have a life notebook. So I have 2 notebooks. So we need to do like an ink, a standard pen, a pencil. Probably not a pencil. I just did the Rotring. I could do the Cheshire Cat ink review. Let me see what else I got going here. Oh, ball knock zone. Thank you, Neighbor Villain. That's it. That's what we need. Ball knock zone. Perfect. I talked myself into it, then forgot to give it a spot. So... we need a command for that or something, right? All right, so that's this one. And I think what I'll do is I'll probably just give this one away after I review it. I'll probably just keep one of the cheaper ones. Or maybe I'll decide I want to keep this one. Let me look at my giveaway stash. Completely squirrel mode. I need to get this going. So I got this thing charged and ready to write. So this is the Lamy thing. We'll do that probably sometime in March, but I'm going to start messing with it. I have an interview tomorrow. What pen should I take with me? I'm thinking my L2K or maybe my Orange Pilot 74. Do you think you're going to have to write much? Or do you think you just want to carry it for like show and like your personal stuff? That's my... App State 83. Would you be able to stream that, Lamy? Yeah, we're going to do this. Maybe this is Thursday. We'll do this Thursday. We'll give it our first look. Because I have not tested any of it. I don't have the app. I don't have anything ready for that. But I have it ready to start testing now. All right. All right, let me look at some review stuff. Show and personal stuff? Oh, yeah, then I would... I'm picking the 74. Especially the orange one. Like, I like the Lamy is so classic and it's like a great design. I think the 74 is actually more of a statement pen. All right, so giveaways. We're going to do So friction ball knock here. So this ball knock zone. I don't always give away the products that I review, but when I have extras, it's always a good follow-up after a Monday review to do a Tuesday giveaway of the product I reviewed. So that means I'll probably give this one away, or I ball knock zoned someone last night. We call it a body bag. I got someone good last night. So if I decide I want to keep this one, I'll just order another one, but I'll probably just give this one away. It's really, I don't hit it in the ball knock zone. I hit him in the chest, but on purpose. That's one of the strategeries. Let's give away, so I have paper tasting boxes. I think I'm going to do, I don't know if I'm going to ever get to a review of this stuff, so we're going to do one of these for giveaway. We'll just say box 1 because I have 2. I don't know which one's which. I mean, it doesn't matter. And then this is where I keep the other giveaway stuff. Like, that's where I got the Twisby out of. It's like I got more Twisbys. Oh, we should give away this. Yeah, I haven't stolen anything from here. So Todd sent me these. We'll do a mild liner 10-pack. These are always popular. Ooh, which one should we do? Mild liner 10-pack or click art 12-pack? We'll do mild liner. Mild liner's more popular. The click arts are dope though. And then we still have a Kaweco in here. Oh, I've got this plotter pen sleeve in here. Maybe that's what I'll do after the plotter, and then we'll move the paper tasting box down. How is old Todd? I don't know. We need to check in on Todd. So let's do this. So we're already going to move this down here. So this will be paper tasting box 1. And then we'll do plotter pen sleeve here. So this plotter pen sleeve is a scam. If you spend enough money, they give you the pen sleeve. Rip that I own the pen sleeve. Todd is probably suffering in upper management. Yeah. Poor Todd. Pilot Todd seems much cooler. Zebra Todd spent some time in HR, I'm pretty sure. If you spend enough at one time, exactly. It's a total scam. Okay, so that's going to be after the plotter giveaway. This makes more sense to give away. And we'll do the paper tasting box at the end. All right, so like this is the first year I've kind of committed to doing this. I've kind of played around with this idea before, like a content schedule. So now what I need to do better, if Inkwell Monster's still here, is have a little bit more organization with the writers. But I don't know, they do such a good job on their own. I am very hands-off. I get products, I send them products, they choose what to do with the products. That's pretty much how I roll, right, Sarah? Like, I am mega hands-off. Which is how it should be, because I don't want to put my thumb on the scale of anything, right? You keep a list. So I'm going to get your other stuff probably literally as soon as I end stream today. That has to be done. I am running behind on that. Had a week last week, so I got a lot of stuff to catch up. So that's where we are. I think we're in good shape. So future Q stuff. Um, so future Q, I know we need to put like the wearing little Cheshire Cat. That's got to be reviewed. That's such a good ink. And it probably deserves its own review outside of the sounds like treating grown-ups like grown-ups, right? That's how we roll. I could do a combo meal review with the narwhal, but I think it deserves its own review. I'm just thinking. I'm not ready to commit to doing the Jin Hao yet. Still want to keep using it. I'd watch you review a Wendy's combo meal. I'm more of a 4 for 4 guy. Man, I hate adulting. I missed all the Twitch earlier. I'm here for a few now. Ugh, adulting blows. This is the most adult I've ever been on stream. I'm like planning February. That's pretty adulting for me. You should go back and watch this stream though. We've had a good time today. Do you cross off? If you cross off stuff, how cross off do you cross it? Do you just go straight through? Do you do multiple lines? Do you do squiggles? I kind of did it all right here. Does anyone here know where I could buy loose sheets of A6 size fountain pen friendly paper, where I just have to cut A5 paper in half? Yeah. What's the blue magnet that came with the roadie? It's just a blue magnet. It's just a fun thing. I use a friction pen. I'm not a monster. Wow. 2 lines is enough. Single line. Black it out like it never existed. This is why we're here, chat. This is the important questions. We don't normally discuss this stuff out loud, but it's important to discuss what you do. I'm normally a single line guy, but I felt like I didn't single line this one well enough. So I did double line. Well, that just made me mad, right? I double lined poorly, so then I did verticals. This is like, you think I'm joking, but like this is the kind of stuff I'm here for. Like this is the kind of stupid conversation that interests me. And then parentheses, one straight blue chromina, one straight line halfway, and then parentheses. It's almost like you want to remember what you scratched out. Oh, back to the A5, A6 loose sheets. I've never seen A6 loose sheets. But A5, you can get the Kikuyo Business A5 printer paper and cut it. It's much cheaper than getting Rhodia pads, and it's loose. I don't know if I can reach mine. Oh, that reminds me, giveaway time. I don't see my Kikuyo. Single line, but with a pilot parallel. Just used it from college. Gotcha. Thank you, Tess. So that A5, even though it's not A6, right? It's A5 and cut it, but it is literally like in a ream of 500 sheets printer paper that's fountain pen friendly. Throw the whole page away. Yeah. But yeah, I haven't seen A6 loose sheets. Although maybe you should check Yamamoto paper on Etsy. They have all kinds of wild stuff. All right. Anything else I need to add here? I think I'm in good shape. In my entry, I did diagonal lines to cross it out. I should do that. I think that's very aesthetically pleasing in Talonay. Brad, will you show me the ropes if I go to Baltimore for my first show? I will 100% do that. I will walk you around the show. It is literally my favorite thing to do, is help new people out who are coming to their show for the first time or who have questions. We will go around the show together, answer every question you have. And yeah, I would be happy to do that, Peck. 1000%. Easiest question of the day. Yes. All right. I feel good about that. Feel good about that. You have an unused pack of A4 paper? Sounds terrible. Why would you do that? All right, chat. Look at this. We're going to have to move this. Prepare your bankruptcy filing in advance. I don't spend other people's money. We just show and tell. We just do show and tell. All right, look at this. That's my head. We can't have this because I'm a squirrel already, and all I do is keep seeing this on here. We're not doing this. Can't happen. So I need to find. I have an orange mat, and we can put the disco crabs back here. I got a lot of thinking to do about my desk. I am an enabler. All right. Now, we're going for the worst giveaway of the stream after giving some... can we have the Brad Baltimore Penn Tour Guide experience? 100%. Like, I would do that the entire show if I was asked. All right. Y'all ready? So, after the wonderful 04A gold... In that case, I'll see you in Baltimore. Oh, absolutely, Amika. I mean, like, I am completely serious when I say this. I have no plans. Number one on my list is always to help other people at the show. When I'm not working, since I'm not working the shows anymore, or at least in this case, I may work some in the future, who knows. I have literally no plans. My job would be to help y'all out. I mean that wholeheartedly. All right. Related to the Amazing Sailor fountain pen giveaway we had earlier. I feel left out. You didn't show me around Orlando. You got to hit me up. You got to say, Brad, come drag me around this show. Bring Brad a megaphone. Let's not do that. Well, no bod next year. Or this year, I should say. This year, now that we're in 2023. This year. How about that? All right, y'all got to let me give away this terrible giveaway. So we got to do a terrible giveaway. We did, yeah, you have to talk to me. You can talk to me. You don't have to talk to anyone else. You can talk to me. That would be me in Atlanta all the time. I'm here. All right. Based on the awesome giveaways we had today, we have to level set. Your expectations for giveaways here on the chat. So I went into the Icebox of Happiness, and I think this has been in here since the Icebox has existed, and I keep avoiding it. So today is the day we give away the Mighty Wallet. This is one of those Tyvek ultra thin wallets that I bought because it's got like a cool Japanese like artwork style here on it. It's like the ultra thin wallet. I think JetPens had these at one time and it found its way into my cart. So yeah, mighty thin, mighty strong, mighty green. Yeah, this is awesome. Touch me, I'm Tyvek. Like, okay. The design is great, right? So it's an ultra thin, ultra strong wallet. This beautiful artwork entitled The Lake at Hakone is by Hiroshige, ukiyo-e painter and printmaker of the Edo period, which dates from 1603 to 1868. A true conversation starter, the Mighty Wallet. So I just want to level set your expectations of the giveaways here, chat. I think we need a bit of level setting today after all the awesomeness that has transpired. So here we go. Here we go, chat. Let's do this. This is like me giving away blotter paper, which is one of my favorite things to give away. Yeah, it's cool. It's just unexpected. All right, let's do Mighty Wallet. All right, this giveaway is open. Exclamation point. Raffle. Anyone can enter. Anyone can win a ship worldwide. You don't have to be a follower, member, subscriber. Go. Exclamation point raffle. You have to be present to win. And I'm going to put this stuff up so I can actually get out of my desk when we're done. That was a follow sound. I hear you. Lilana Catriona, thank you for the follow. Appreciate ya. Enter to win the mighty wallet. It's actually, I mean, it's pretty cool. You can use it for something. Right? So this is the question we all have. Do you spend your raffle karma now? Right? Maybe it's karma to win this. You have to kind of like, you know, grease the bot a little bit. It's like, hey, they were willing to enter the mighty wallet competition giveaway. Maybe they deserve a sailor next time. I'm just thinking out loud. I don't know. Bot is a big fan of previous winners. Bot, whew, this feels like a Miss G's Crafties already. She's buttering up the bot. She's won like 1,000 times. All right, let's switch this back over. Oh, it could be a test one. I don't know. This is probably a Thunder Viking one. What do y'all think? I'm feeling Thunder Viking-y here. I'm feeling Thunder Viking right here. All right, y'all got about 15 seconds. Oh, here we go. I found a list I wanted to save in show notes. So if you want to know how I do prep, so here's a prep sheet that I found that I'm going to keep. Not the colonoscopy prep, but this is for WNYC gift guide prep. So this was my brainstorm for the WNYC gift guide episode. I just said, what would be a good gift that's, if I get a question, a specific question on WNYC, brainstorm about what you would get. What would be the answer? So this isn't a list where you try to get an answer. This is a list where you try to put things in your head so you can recall them quickly. Like, I don't look at this list, but I just did a brainstorm list. What could come up during this show that I need an answer for? So, like Pilot Parallel, like I wanted to have that in there. Traveler's Notebooks, you know, paper blanks, which are a popular notebook for people to get. You know, weirder things like the Pentel Sharp Carry that comes into, you know, a specific situation. The Lamy Pico, like anything at the Lamy Boutique in New York, because it's the New York City Pin Show. So this is like how I show prep, but this is not to read off of. This is to like get things in my head for when I'm about to be put on the spot with phone calls. Tiffany Sterling Silver Marker. You can bet I was going to bring this up if it got to that point. So I needed to have, that's where I failed. I needed to have the invention of the fountain pen. I failed. My list failed. So yeah. Oh, and this is while we were doing it. So while we're on this show, when they say the caller's name, I write their name down so I can refer back to it when I'm talking to them. So we had Bob, Kathleen, Wayne, Doug, and Gary, and Sam. So yes, email. You're on my email list too, Evan. I actually, I kind of want you to subscribe to that. That's what I was thinking. So anyway, I found this in the notebook. I'm going to save this sheet. Like, I think it's a fun little sheet. I will save this in a different notebook. All right, let's pick a winner. Do your podcast notes generally follow this kind of flow? No. I can actually show you what a podcast note sheet looks like. We'll do that next. Yeah, I kind of want you to subscribe to that, Evan. That's all I could think about when you sent me that. All right, let's pick a winner. Who wants this wallet? Let's go. From Carola. Winner. This is just setting you up for the big win. This is what you do for the bot. From Carola, have you ever actually won anything? Are you a first-time winner? I know you're a long-time viewer, but have you ever actually won? I'm going to go with first-time winner here, chat. I'm going to go with first-time winner. JD Riceland, thank you for the follow. Aw, come on, Evan. Second time. Bot heard that I wanted this second time. Nice, nice, nice. All right. So let's do this. All right. Got it. Love it. What is this mailing list you're talking about? Me? Did I say something about a mailing list? I mean, I've talked about like Pen Addict members mailing list. That's one thing. I have a blog mailing list, but I don't have anything. Do you go to the Dallas Pen Show? I have been to the Dallas Pen Show. I don't know if I'm going this year. It's in September. I usually plan that a little bit later, but it's a great show. Snow Dome, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Gold skeleton sharp carry. Oof, that sounds awesome. All right, let's do. Who was asking about the show notes? Is that Front Me? No, it wasn't Front Me. Who was it? We'll do that, then we'll wrap it up today. Oh, speaking of the invention of fountain pens, I'm just seeing this, Paul. You should check out The Adventures in Stationery by James Ward. Lots of random tangents in stationery history. Interesting. I have not. Where'd that go? Oh, fanged. We'll do this real quick. I think I can do this pretty efficiently. I'll show you what a show notes looks like. So the show notes are moderately more organized, but they don't have generally a lot of detail. They just have some. Ooh. I don't have that account sign in here. Oh, Shokorabe. I'm out of hydrate. I just pounded my coffee. I'm out. That's not very hydrating though. But I owe you a hydrate as soon as I get off here because I am actually thirsty. What's up, Brush League Nation? All right, let me do this real quick. Real quick, because I do get questions about it from time to time, and I think we can do a little show and tell real fast, and then we'll wrap it up here. If I don't bore you to death first. Ooh, that's not it. Let's see if this works. All right. Almost there. I was not logged into this account. My apologies, but we're putting in our authenticator right now. And I'll show you last week's show notes. Okay. So, 1 second. Oh, that's actually, I'll show you this one. This is not typically what it looks like. This was last week's because I did something different for the show last week where I actually wrote down a bunch of things because I changed if you listen to last week's show, you'll know that I had a last minute change in my planning for the show. So I actually wrote down a bunch of things that I wanted to like read into, log into, kind of like roll through. Yeah, all digital because this is a shared document. So Mike has to see the other side of this. So we both have to see it. So this was generally my talking points for that. This is what the show notes normally look like. It's just like this. And then we have like points that we talk about. So how do I go back to Drive? Let me switch this back. So I'll show you what a more typical one looks like. But it's always a shared document in Google Drive for Mike and I to both edit. But I don't have a lot of older episodes because we just kind of tend to write over the new one. Mike has a script set up to know when I update this. He gets a notification. So this is what a normal show notes looks like. So this will come after. This is the last thing we do. That's the show title and introduction. But this is what a normal topic, a couple of notes, and then we'll talk about it, right? Topic, a couple of notes, and then a discussion. So this is a very traditional looking show notes. And then Ask TPAs down here at the bottom as we get to them. Okay. So always shared between Mike and I to edit as we go through. So yeah, good question. Appreciate you. So it's usually like very short. This was when Noodler was doing Noodler's things, and then I spent some time talking about it, right? I'll say, hey, I have a long digression here, or hey, I want to hit this real quick, but I don't like spell everything out. I usually just riff, which is I think what makes our podcast so good. We literally just riff about this stuff. You know, I want a kind of a jumping in point for the topic at a high level that I want to cover, and then we just go, right? So that's kind of how we do it. So this afternoon, I have a different document that I keep, which I can't show you on this computer because I don't have Ulysses on the Mac, but I keep a document for myself of the rolling ideas for the show, which I'll show you. So like I keep a little list of what I want to do here. You know, some of this may make it, some of it may not, but it's just kind of the idea generation for what will be in that document later. Right. Making sense. All right. Whew. All right, let's go hang with Celery Men. Are they started? Yeah, they started. Random question. I haven't seen Tony in here in a while. He good. He is good. He's been in here pretty frequently. He's just been very quiet. Quiet. Yep. Is the Spy Master the 007 pin? Yes. For anyone who's seen it, the Sailor 731 is eye-searing as pursing as it looks online. I don't know. I'm not even familiar with that one. Is that a screaming hot pink? Yeah, I don't know. Nice. Yeah, I haven't used it, but I'm always down for screaming hot pinks. All right, that's it for today, chat. We are podcasting tomorrow, 10 a.m. We'll stream afterwards, about 11:30 Eastern. Podcast 10 a.m. Eastern. Stream after 11:30-ish Eastern. Thursday, we'll be back streaming 10 a.m. What did I say we're going to do Thursday? I'm so bad, I already forgot. We had plans for Thursday, chat. It was going to be cool. I don't remember what it is. Squirrel. If y'all remember, let me know tomorrow. I'm sure it was great. And probably one of the best ideas I've ever had. Give Tess a purple axle. That was not the stream. That was not going to be the stream for Thursday. Postcard writing. We should do that. I'll remember that now. All right. Y'all go say hey to Celery Men. They are writing Lord of the Rings. Looks like we have the Twisby Eco in action today, chat. So there we go. Talk to y'all later.